Hi, I'm back, and now I got a haircut just now. So now my hair is really short, and yeah. As you saw in my last video, my hair used to be like really long, and let's just say now my head is really cold. Warm. I'd also like to talk about the earthquake that happened just yesterday. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was like a 5.4 earthquake. So it was just basically like this. Nothing too serious. But yet they're making such a big deal about it everywhere. I mean, nothing happened. Everything's still intact. Everything's still where it used to be. It's just a little shaking. Yet people are going crazy over the fact, oh my god, we're about to have so many more earthquakes going and stuff. And then yeah. When the earthquake happened, I was in my computer class, and of course it kind of scared us all, but the first thing that happened was everyone's internet connection was gone. So it was sort of like, hey, where'd my internet go? It's gone. The second thing that happened was the girl started just saying that she felt dizzy and she felt some shaking that none of us felt. Then the next thing you know, you would have thought that all of us would have ducked under our tables and just rode through it. No, this is more of what happened. It's an earthquake! Yeah. Somehow it didn't occur to us that in an earthquake where things are shaking everywhere, it's best to duck just in case something falls. No, even the teacher, all of us just got up out of our seats and started wandering around the class, laughing, going, "Wee, it's an earthquake!" Which I really don't think was the smartest thing to do. Then, of course, when the earthquake stops, we all go back to our work, our internet connection is back. But then 20 minutes later, after the earthquake, we have this woman coming to our door going, "Quick, you guys need to get outside on the field. We just had an earthquake, and this is an emergency. You guys need to evacuate your room." We're like, "You're kind of 20 minutes late, but we just did and went to the football field." And then the next thing you know, we're all standing there out for like 15 minutes, everyone on their cell phone trying to get a hold of people, but of course, everyone's calling, so no one can get through on their phones, and some of the services are down, and some people were like complaining that their cell phones weren't working, and it didn't occur to them that in an earthquake when everyone's calling, you're not going to be able to get through. So of course, we go back to the room, and we just go back to our work like nothing happened. Well, not really. All of us, all we could talk about was the earthquake and how it was so much fun to be shaking around like that. And all you heard on the news and everywhere was all about the earthquake and how it was a 5.8, then a 5.6, and a 5.4. There's a significant difference between all of those. And some of the interviews that I heard were kind of strange. Okay, so like they were saying, there could be, in the next 24 hours, after the 24 hours, there will only be a 1% chance left of another possible earthquake occurring because of this one. So, only 1% chance that there could be a chain of events of earthquakes due to this one. Then the reporter went, "I see. But people are wondering if this earthquake could be triggered to a chain of events of a bunch of other earthquakes that occur. What are your opinions on that?" I was in the car with my mom at that time, and we both looked at each other going, "Didn't she just say that? I mean, everybody already knows about these earthquakes, but yet they're all contacting each other, talking to each other about what they already know and reporting what people already know. Oh, in this earthquake, there was shaking." Yes, we kind of got that. Then there was this other thing that my parents told me, how this person on the news said that this earthquake could have been caused on an unknown fault. And someone decided to ask the question, how many unknown faults are out there? That's pretty hard to count since considering if they're unknown faults, no one knows about them. So how can you count faults that no one knows about? So this earthquake is causing people to think about things like, oh my god, this is such a big event. It was a small earthquake, people. Get over it.